Hey everybody, Darren here. Hey, I got some very interesting and very good news. So, long waited now, we've been hearing the rumors of the Carnival Vista. And I know there's not a lot of talk that's been going on about it or anything. However, I have been digging and I have found some very interesting information about the Vista. The video, there's a commercial video that has been released by Carnival for everybody to watch. I will put a link in the description, or I'll put a video actually of it right here. So click right here. You can watch the video and everything after you're done with me, and it'll give you a little bit more of an insight on what is actually going on. There was a news release that was put out, and just for the people that are out there, I'm going to read this to you real quick. I'm going to warn you now, this video may be a little bit lengthy, but I will try to put as much of it into it as possibly as I can. The news release, the press release that was put off this morning, basically is from Miami, dated January 22nd, 2015. And here it goes. There's a big, fun, and spectacular views on the horizon as Carnival Cruise Line today announced the details of its most innovative ship ever, the Carnival Vista. Debuting in the spring of 2016, designed to connect guests to the ocean with sweeping views, plenty to do both outdoors and in, Carnival Vista will take cruising to new heights and introduce an exciting array of groundbreaking new features, including, and we'll get into this a little bit here in a little bit, Sky Ride, which is a breakthrough suspended open air cycling experience. They're going to have the world's first IMAX theater on a ship. I think that's pretty cool. An expanded water park featuring the colorful Kaleidoslide is what they're calling it. The line's first raft riding water tube slide, which sounds interesting. A seafood shack, that's always up our alley, right? A delectable New England inspired eatery. They're going to have the Red Frog Pub, including the line's first online brewery. There's a picture in the video, and it shows a brewery on the ship through the glass, and I'm excited. And other enhanced dining, bar, and entertainment options, as well as new scenic and family-friendly accommodation types. The ship's inaugural Mediterranean itineraries will mark the line's return to Europe. Okay, so I was looking at, whenever I was watching the video, plus doing a little bit more of my own research and everything. Going off of that, let's just start, and I'll add to it a little bit. So there's the high-powered outdoor fun is what they're calling it, and this is part of the release as well. With Sky Ride, which is what they're calling it, the cruise industry's first pedal-powered open-air aerial attraction, Carnival is creating some of the best and highest outdoor vistas ever offered on a cruise ship. Adventurous riders can climb aboard hanging recumbent-like bikes, so it's kind of reclined, and then you kind of use your feet to move it and everything. And it's actually up in the air, and it's like a sky. Remember, the rope course? It's kind of like the rope course, and it goes around the top of the ship, and you pedal on a rail, and the rail is attached to the rail above you, and you're hanging from it, and the bicycle with the pedals, when you're pedaling it, will actually make you go around the rails around the edge of the ship, just like the rope course does. Let's see, adventurous riders can climb aboard recumbent bikes, make their way the 800-foot suspended track, so it's 800 feet long, with panoramic views from 150 feet above the sea. So probably deck 1 or deck 0, actually be deck 0. So from deck 0 up, it'd be 150 feet from there to where the bike's hanging from. Nearby will be the Sky Course, an exhilarating suspended ropes course, so they're still going to have the Sky Course. So probably the Sky Course on one end, and then the Sky Ride on the other end. So that's kind of cool. An exhilarating suspended both are part of the expanded outdoor activity park that also includes a new indoor sports hangout, the clubhouse at Sports Square. I'm still trying to figure that one out. Featuring mini bowling, ping pong, arcade basketball, sports, video gaming, and more. So probably kind of like what we have now, but there's also going to be they're also having a room to where they can transition into it as well. The world's largest waterworks water park in the fleet, kids and kids at heart will find a thrilling array of splash-tastic fun, including the Kaleidos slide. Okay, this was, think of like the slides, not really anything that's a big deal. You know, the, like the water slides that they have now, when you go through the enclosed part, the only thing they did was change the colors of it. So whenever you're going through it, the colors change real quick. So that's kind of what that is. Let's see, Kaleidos slide line. It's first ever water tube attraction. Oh, you're gonna be in a water tube. Rephrase that, but it's the same thing. So, but when it's just the they're just changing the colors of it. So you go down in an inner tube. Riders will hop along inflatable 1- or 2-person rafts, taking them on a fun-filled 455-foot adventure of exhilarating twists and turns with stunning kaleidoscopic visual effects. That's kind of cool. But, like I said, they just changed the colors of them to give a different color, so when you're going down real quick, you see it. Next on the list, big entertainment at the multiplex. Carnival Vista's views are truly spectacular inside too. Carnival is partnering with entertainment innovator IMAX to bring the world's most immersive cinematic experience to sea with the first ever IMAX theater on ship. Guests will take in the latest Hollywood blockbusters, IMAX classics, and IMAX documentary content on a screen that's 3 decks high. Next door to the Thrill Theater, moviegoers can enjoy a multi-dimensional special effects experience. Both are part of the Carnival Multiplex, a first at sea for film fans, complete with concession stand offering popcorn and movie snacks. The warehouse, featuring a variety of video and arcade games, is located adjacent to the Carnival Multiplex. So I'm guessing that we're going to have a probably like a box office. The Carnival Multiplex, you walk into that with all the popcorn and everything else in there, then you'll be able to go right to the warehouse or go left to the end of the IMAX theater, depending on which one you want to do. So that could be interesting. The next one, let's go into the fresh new dining and bar options featured on the Carnival Vista, and a first for the fleet will be the New England-inspired Seafood Shack, a casual indoor-outdoor dining venue near the Lido Marketplace Eateries. This seafood lover's paradise will feature a menu full of delicious fresh favorites available for purchase, including lobster rolls, steamed lobster, fried shrimp, crab cakes, fried clams, and more. And the Red Frog Pub Carnival will brew up great beer for good times in its first ever brewery. During each sailing, 2 giant copper-topped glass kettles will create tasty ales and lagers that can be enjoyed on tap from the bar and through unique tabletop taps that allow guests to pour their own beer. The full bar will also offer an array of Caribbean-inspired cocktails, beers, and rums, of course. Indoor-outdoor seating, live music, brewery tastings, and tours will be offered in this fun venue. So it looks like you're going to have an onboard excursion where you can take a trip of the brewery and get a taste of the beers and everything else. And I'm going to go, basically everything that I'm going to throw out here is based on assumption, just how I'm trying to picture everything. So you guys might be able to want to level with me on this a little bit. But it sounds like to me, when we go back to can be enjoyed on tap from the bar or through unique tabletop taps, I wonder if this is going to be, you know how on the other ships, I think it was which one did I just go on, the Liberty? Is it going to be on the Liberty to where you can just take your sail sign card and just swipe it and put your glass underneath of it? It's one of those self-serve taps. I wonder if it's going to be like that. So you just swipe right. I guess it's going to have like maybe a machine at the table. You can just and put your beer in front of it, and there you are. I wonder if that's how that's going to work. Well, I guess we'll find out. Carnival is also expanding the line's popular Latin-infused Havana experience inside and out on the Carnival. We know how I like the Havana bar. That was all we were talking about that on the Sunshine. The Havana bar is always a good time. They always have a lot going on, and it's nice to keep everybody busy. It's a real. I think Havana bar is probably one of my favorite ones. Havana experience inside and out on Carnival's Vista. Celebrating Cuba's glorious past, Havana Bar serves traditional cocktails and bites during the day and transforms into a sizzling Latin dance club at night. Yes, it does. The fun also extends outdoors with a new Havana pool located aft and offering stunning views of ocean, whirlpools, relaxation area, complete with colorful umbrellas, false palm trees, thatched patio huts, and comfy seating, perfect for soaking up the sun while enjoying a refreshing mojito. Okay, so going on that, actually we're getting ready to run into that, looks like. They did put, let's see, for anybody that's ever been on the Liberty or some of the older Conquest ships, you know how in the back of them on deck 5, I think it is, well, maybe deck 9, you know how whenever you get to the back of deck 9, how it has the jacuzzis and everything, they're in the back, right there, and with the, on the aft side, and you can go out there and sit back there. Not really a lot of people are ever really back there because they're usually in the center of the forward, but you have those when they're back. So if you're at the Havana bar, most of the Havana bars, it stops at aft with the glass windows that go all the way in the back. So it looks like this one, the Havana bar doesn't stop at the glass. Instead, they pushed it up forward and then left room for more jacuzzis and sitting area behind it. So that's well done, Carnival. Well done. That gives you more room to party and everything for the Havana bar. Kudos to you on that one. That one's a good move. Okay, so now we're going to get into the accommodations part of it, because this one may get a little bit of confusing, but I'll try to do what I can with it. Carnival Vista will offer a wide variety of well-appointed, beautifully designed staterooms and suites, including 2 accommodation classes. Tropics-inspired Havana cabanas, that's the one we're going to talk about, feature accommodations with private outdoor patios, complete with lounge chairs and hammock that face the expanded lanai ocean air outdoor promenade and offer magnificent sea views in addition to easy access to the Havana bar and pool. Located within a new dedicated family zone on deck 2, the new family harbor accommodations offer an array of deluxe ocean view, balcony, and interior staterooms that accommodate up to 5 family members. Parents and kids will have even more room to relax at the new exclusive Family Harbor Lounge, a secluded space designed as the new ultimate family hangout with large TV screens and games and complimentary breakfast and snacks. A special family concierge desk will be available here to assist families in the making of their best vacation ever. So I'm wondering, okay, let's talk about these for a second. So the Havana cabanas, they're only, to get to those, you have to go under balcony, and after you go under balcony, then it'll show up under a balcony room, because it is kind of considered a balcony. They have their own they have hammocks, I think, out on it, and it's kind of nice, but they're only available deck 5 aft, which is where the Havana bar is at. And they have the pools and stuff that are back there in the back of it are only accessed and available if you have a Havana cabana. That's what I was told. Now, how much truth there is to that, we don't know. But those whirlpools and stuff that they just mentioned that are behind the Havana, there's where the catch-22's at. Now, I don't know how much truth there is to that. If anybody finds out, please comment down below and let me know. And I will put an accolade, or so I'll put a bubble here that says, no, that's not right, and correct myself. But as of right now, I was told that those are only available to the people that have a Havana cabana. And as of right now, on Thursday, January 22nd, at 7:49 p.m., there are only 10 left for the transatlantic cruise in October 2016, coming back to New York from Barcelona. So If you want one, hop on that, but it's also $3,600 to have that. Just saying. And that's not counting the plane trip to fly over there and then to fly back to where you gotta go. So we go down to deck 2 for the new family harbor accommodations. These I haven't. These are going to be interior. Yes, they're interior deck 2, and so if you get a family harbor room, basically I'm going to say that this is kind of like going to be kind of like Camp Carnival. But it's going to put all the rooms together so that all the kids are there, and then they're going to have their own lounge, kind of like Kids Carnival, what it sounds like, to where only the kids that are staying in this specified room of a family harbor room, only their kids can go into the family harbor lounge. So we'll see how that goes. Continuing, Carnival Vista celebrates the connection to the oceans on which we sail and gives our guests amazing seascapes around every corner and more ways to enjoy every moment of sun and fun during their cruise vacation, said Mark Tamas, Carnival's Senior Vice President of Guest Operations. From our exhilarating new high-altitude sky ride to the Kaleidoslide water tube slide to our IMAX-anchored Carnival multiplex to the multitude of dining and bar options, we are thrilled to share the details about our largest and most innovative ship with our guests while providing our travel agent partners, with our valued travel agent partners, excuse me, with an exciting new option to offer to their clients. Okay, so new meaning to dining out. Thanks to an expanded lanai on deck 5, guests can stroll or sit and enjoy a beverage at one of the many dining and bar venues that will now feature outdoor areas. The line will offer its first ever outdoor seating options at specialty eateries, including Fahrenheit 555, which is their steakhouse. It's class and American style. And then you have the Japanese style bonsai sushi. Wow. A Japanese style bonsai sushi restaurant, which is really good. I highly recommend that. Where diners will enjoy sea views as delicious as their meals. Cherry on top will be the sweetest spot on the sea with a new premium mix-to-order custom ice cream creation bar. I'm hoping it's like Cold Creek Creamery, and if you don't know what Cold Creek Creamery is, please go Google that and look it up. Imagine taking a cold steel, stainless steel plate that's right out in front of you. You pick the ice cream, put the ice cream on the steel plate, then you say, I want the sprinkles, I want the M&Ms, I want the Oreo cookies, and they take a little bit of them, put them inside there, and the next thing you know, they start mixing it on that stainless steel cold bar, and then they take the whole clump and then sit it in your cup, and here you go. If they do it like that, oh my goodness, it will just make my day. With a new, so Carnival, get on that, okay? Thank you. Let's see, with a new premium mixed-to-order customized outdoor seating and more than 80 bulk candy options. So this has gotten huge. So apparently they're selling a lot of candy, because I don't know about you guys, but last time I went in the Cherry on Top, their candy was a little expensive by the pound. And I was like, nope, sorry. The intimate library bar will offer guests indoor and outdoor options in addition to the Hoppin' Red Frog pub and stylish Havana bar. So the library bar, last one, let's see, when was that? That was on the Sunshine. You walked in there, it had the self-serve wine, the wine dispenser that was in there. So I wonder if they sounds like they've kind of expanded that a little bit. That's where they also had chess and everything else, and they also kind of awkward, but they served wine in there, but they also, that's where they had the AA meetings at. Kind of different, but okay. And I haven't seen anything on here about, oh, as I open up my mouth, here's the rest of it. Vacationers will find Fun Ship 2.0 favorite poolside eateries and bars, including Guy's Burger Joint. We saw that coming. That definitely had to be there. We know that. Award-winning burgers and hand-cut fries created by chef and author Guy Fieri. And Blue Iguana Cantina featuring freshly made tacos and burritos, which is what I was getting at. Poolside bars, Blue Iguana Tequila Bar, and Red Frog Rum Bar will also provide innovative cocktail options, as will the mixologist at the cocktail pharmacy themed Alchemy Bar, which that's good too. Alchemy Bar is also where the LGBT meetups are usually at, so keep that in mind. It comes up, says Friends of Dorothy. So, and the AA meetings, I think it comes up, says Friends with Bill, I think it is. The ship's main dining rooms, Reflections and Horizons. So these are going to be the two MDRs. Reflections and Horizons, offering a tantalizing array of delicious menu items for guests who want to enjoy a full-service breakfast, lunch, or dinner. The striking modern interiors, created by award-winning designer Big Time Design Studios, offer the, actually, I think Big Time Design, I think that's one of them. I'm going to have to look that up, but I think that's the one that helped with the redesign of the Sunshine. Offer decidedly different decor than previous Carnival ships. The Horizons dining room will also feature a unique bar that's the perfect spot for meeting friends and enjoying a pre-dinner cocktail or an after-meal aperitif. The beautiful Vista Atrium will set a festive mood with its giant multi-deck high centerpiece that will delight guests with its LED screens and changing visuals to create the right atmosphere. It's the perfect place to welcome guests boarding the ship, meet friends at the bar, or enjoy live entertainment and dancing. So they're going to actually put, it's actually gotten quite high-tech is what it sounds like with this ship. We're getting TV screens, they're going to be in the lobby, which there's going to be a hanging chandelier of some sort of a spectacular sculpture design, which is on every ship, so we expect that. But instead of having like the changing color lights or something like that, or the mirrors, we're going to actually have TVs to change everything up. Kind of okay. I'm feeling it. The relax and recharge. For those looking to unwind and relax, Carnival Vista has a lot to about. The luxurious 2-level Cloud9 spa, 2 levels. Okay. Will feature an array of chill-worthy amenities, including a thalassotherapy pool, 4 steam chambers. Okay, so we only, because before you had, or was it just one? I think you had 1 steam chamber for the men, 1 steam chamber for the women, so there was 2, so you're getting 2 more on each side. Probably. The line's first infrared sauna and hammam, and special experience, and they have this quoted, experience showers. Okay. That provide a soothing fragrance element. Along with high-tech indoor cycling studio, guests can get away from it all. Guests can get away from it all at the adult-only Serenity Retreat, which we know the Serenity Deck's going to be there. We all know all about the Serenity Deck. Where there's breathtaking views, tranquility, and even more lounging options to relax, including the line's first, I'm excited about this, the line's first outdoor massage hut. So while you're on the Serenity Deck, there's going to apparently there's going to be huts that are going to be scattered around to where you can walk in with one of the masseuses and get a nice massage while you're getting a good panoramic view of the ocean. Not bad. Let's see. Okay, going into family fun for all. As family cruise leader carrying more than 700,000 children on board each year, the company designed Carnival Vista with even more fun for families day and night. So here we go. The indoor and outdoor Camp Ocean for children under age 12 is dedicated to undersea themed play space with more than 200 fun and educational ocean-inspired activities. Okay. Carnival, oh, this is exciting. Carnival Vista will be the second ship in the fleet to feature Dr. Seuss Bookville, a special reading and play space inspired by the whimsical world of Dr. Seuss. Here, kids and their families can read beloved Dr. Seuss books, make arts and crafts, and stretch their imagination, express their imagination with toys and games. Also part of the line's Seuss at Sea program, Carnival Vista guests can enjoy green eggs and hams with the Cat in the Hat and Friends character breakfast, a Seuss-a-palooza, story time, parade, and more. This was on the Carnival Liberty that I was just on. So this Carnival Liberty, and now you have it on the Carnival Vista. Okay, we'll see that. The Carnival Vista will also introduce 4 new games at the family-centric Hasbro The Game Show, as well as special family-friendly comedy performances at Punchliner Comedy Club presented by George Lopez. Wow, this has gotten a little... There's a lot to do on this ship. I mean, well, it's supposed to be it's supposed to be the biggest one in the fleet, so I mean, it is the biggest one in the fleet. So I'm excited about it. I don't know about you guys, but so far I'm excited about it. Thumbs up if you guys are still here watching it, because let's keep going. Okay, here's a little bit itinerary and statistics for you. The largest ship in the fleet, Carnival Vista, will measure 133,500 tons. Holy cow. 1,055 feet long and have a guest capacity of 3,936 people, and that's if there is 2 people to each room. So if there's 2 people to each room, 3,936 people. That's probably not counting the crew. Wow. That is not include guest capacity. The new vessel will debut May 1st, 2016 with a 13-day cruise departing from Trieste, Italy. The first European voyage for Carnival in 3 years. So that might be an interesting one if you guys want to jump on that, if you want to be a big part of that. Get on there from Italy, and then it goes from Italy to Barcelona. A variety of spectacular Mediterranean itineraries will be offered with port calls throughout Italy, France, Spain, Croatia, and Turkey, as well as several new destinations for Carnival, such as, and I'm going to say these probably incorrectly, such as Crete, or Heraclion, and Corfu, Greece, Malta Valletta, Palermo, Sicily, Sardinia, and Gibraltar. On October 21st, 2016, Carnival Vista will embark on a special 13-day transatlantic crossing and arrive in New York. I'm actually really considering on going on this one. In New York, November 3rd, 2016, then operate a series of voyages from the Big Apple. Okay guys, so Carnival Vista's European cruises are currently available for reservations. The link will be in the description down below. Additional information on New York's departures will be available next month for February 2015. So, in regards to it, looks like that is it. Once again, I'll put the link to the video right here. Don't forget to give it a click through Carnival so you can go check it out. And if you have any questions, don't forget to comment down below. Let me know whatever questions you have. I will do my best to try to figure them out. And until next time, I hope you enjoyed the video. Give it a big thumbs up and share to every cruise enthusiast that you know so that they can take a look at it as well. Until next time, I'll catch you on the flip side. Later!
Please hang up and try again.